the brand new C-Class saloon, and on an initial look there's not much difference. Lights are still the same, bumpers are still the same, wheel formation, or is it? Well, let's take a closer look. You've got slightly different light formations, so these now are 3D. You've got these two little cassettes here which are to do with the multi-beam LED technology, and you've also got a lovely blue tint just here. As you look down on the front air dam, obviously the actual air intake, the duct has come out slightly, giving it that slightly 43 look to it actually. And obviously we've got the new style wheels, which again are very DNA-like of a 43. Moving around to the side, there's not much difference there. Obviously at the rear you've got a slightly different diffuser just there, but the big difference and the big differential is obviously these 3D lights. You may not be able to see it, but you can see just slightly where it's a 3D, obviously with the Mercedes badge just there as well. All in all, it's just a refinement as to how good looking the C-Class is. Let's take a look inside. So guys, the biggest thing and the biggest change of the C-Class is obviously this steering wheel. It shares DNA with the S-Class, so obviously you've got your touch screen or touch sensitive buttons just here, and it's very, well, it's almost as if it's been lifted straight out of the S-Class. Also, what you've got now is you've got the full digital display, which of course works very similar to the E-Class in reference to the buttons and that of the S-Class. Of course, as traditional on the E-Class, you can of course choose from 3 different dash types. You've got progressive, classic, and of course sport. We've also got now is this central display, which of course is controlled from the central pad and scroller as traditional. The one thing they have added is they've added a couple of inches, so of course the screen is actually a slightly wider screen now. It sort of again shares design cues of the E-Class. It also benefits of the 64 ambient colours, which of course in the C-Class and the GLCs and of course the A-Classes that all sort of lack, so it's quite nice to see that to come over. You'll have everything as your normal refinements, your Bluetooth, your sat-nav, but all in all, what a fantastic looking car. It definitely needed a bit of an update, just a few design tweaks, and they've definitely done it very, very well. Mercedes have obviously realised that they needed to update their keys. So here we have the new A-Class and E-Class key, and now the C-Class.